Huge news today on the morning show with Anthony vlog, which, by the way, will be on vacation next week. Michael Stipe making a comeback, making his way back to music. He did an interview with an Italian newspaper. It's always something like way on the other side of the world. They never go straight to Rolling Stone magazine, do they, anymore? Spin or Enemy. It's always something that needs to be translated for us here in America. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, these are massive announcements, and there's huge music fans here. Not that there's not in Italy, but I'm just saying, like, you think Michael Stipe coming back would be something that you would go to the biggest music, news publication on, and it's always some weird. What was the thing the other day? It was not that long ago. Somebody announced something huge. It was like in a motorcycle magazine, and in like Europe. So like who announces a music comeback in a Rolling? Anyway. Michael Stipe is coming back. He tells La Repubblica, which is an Italian newspaper, he's got 18 songs that are already ready. He says, and I quote, "For 5 years, I had a clean break from music. Now I'm writing, composing, and recording all by myself for the first time." I'm super excited about that. It's not like he's been a total stranger to music. He popped in on Patti Smith not that long ago. Did a couple of tracks, which we'd never heard before. Your Capricious Soul, Drive to the Ocean. They're not the best quality sounding stuff in the world because they were recorded off of cell phone video. But here's, let's give you a little Capricious Soul here. When they all come it's just great to hear his voice. I'm just so excited to have his voice back into things. He also did another debut, a track called Drive to the Ocean. Let's take a listen to that here. You'll notice a lot of electronica sounding. He says that he's writing, recording, and composing all himself. It feels like this is going down maybe the Tom York route of like, I can do all this stuff in my own little studio, my own room in the house. That kind of lends itself to, it kind of lends itself to synths. It's not like, you have to sit there and record a drum track. And, you get it to synths. You can kind of create your own sounds. So if whatever this is, if it all sounds like this, I wouldn't be surprised. If you remember, not that long ago, he snuck out a track called Future If Future that sounded like this. Again, sort of on the synth side of things. He still sounds damn good. He still sounds really, really good. Jen, are you out here? Bring Jen in, our resident R.E.M. expert. I think that Michael Stipe coming back will mean an R.E.M. comeback. Jen, you disagree.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, well, I would like to hear your reasons for stating why.
Because they said so.
Yeah, but bands say a lot of things. Do you know how many farewell tours The Who went on?
And I don't think they'll ever do it.
They're still planning farewell tours.
I know, it's kind of sad.
I was saying this before. It's interesting to me how some people can lay down their favorite thing in the whole wide world and just leave it.
Walk away
from it, and other people can't. We get into this a lot when we talk about like Fleetwood Mac and Steely Dan and Donald Fagen continuing Steely Dan and be like, oh, like they need the money. I just don't think these people know how to do anything else.
Right.
It's what they love to do. It's
right.
what they know how to do. I don't think they do this stuff for the money. And I don't think that if you're in R.E.M. and you have the ability to be back at R.E.M., you don't do it. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
They're all doing so many things on their own.
I know, but nobody really cares about
know,
those things.
I love them so much.
We all love the baseball project, but outside of that, I'm struggling to name anything.
But I haven't listened to Stipe's new songs that he debuted at the Patti Smith shows.
You didn't listen to The Bad Cell Phone?
I haven't listened to them yet just because I'm not ready. But I love them so much.
I've done that before where like something will leak, like a Dave's track, and I'm like, I'm not going to listen to it yet. Yeah. I don't want to do it yet.
But Peter Buck has been nonstop since 2011 when they broke my heart. And they've been in the same room together and they've played on the same stage. but the three.
Right. Wasn't it like at a wedding or something? Somebody's wedding, they all performed?
And like they all go see each other play when they're playing, but Stipe, Mills, and Buck will never get on the same stage together.
Why? Because Michael Stipe said it?
No, I don't think it's him. I think it's them as a whole, but they're just trying to prove a point that they can like stick by their word. They'll never.
Why?
They'll never.
Nobody wants them to.
I don't know.
I understood them going at the time. I understand when things run its course. Things just run its course
Right.
sometimes. It happens, but there's nothing stopping them.
Right, like a benefit show, like do a charity show, do something, and I don't think it'll ever happen.
Like I bring up Robert Plant. It's not that he stopped performing, but he put Zeppelin down.
Right.
But it's understandable on the reasoning why. You lose your best friend. I get it. It's not the same. They're all still here. There's nothing stopping them.
And they stayed together after Bill left in '97. They were a different band, but I don't know.
But they rocked it hard till 2011.
And they didn't even tour after Accelerate.
It was a good
No,
album.
Collapse Into Now was their last one, and they didn't tour, and they were like, we're done.
I think they'll come back.
I
think they'll come back.
If I had lots of money to bet you, I would.
You want to put a gentleman's bet on it?
Yes.
Gentleman's, gentle ladies bet?
Yes.
$5?
Yes.
Let's make it $4.50.
What's the date? Or just like in general?
Open.
All right.
Open odds.
Keep my number.
$4.50.
$4.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
I think R.E.M. is coming back, but for now, 18 songs from Michael Stipe that are already ready to go.